Hey guys, Base Shogun here, and today we have a Diaclone review. The robot base machine set, and this is for the ground Dion from Diaclone Reboot. It does combine with it, and I'm super excited for all the parts to come out. I think it's going to be fantastic. Okay guys, and I just want to put up on the screen all the current releases. It's hard to keep track of. I'll have everything pre-ordered, and then boom, out of nowhere, they'll be like, hey, did you remember to get this? I'm like, well, there goes another 120 bucks. So this is everything so far to get. And there's the back of the box right there. So this comes with the Die Guard 1, 2, and 3, along with the Cosmo Roller and a few Diaclone pilots there. And of course, you can combine all these to make a small humanoid robot. And I didn't know this, or else I would have ordered two, and they're a little bit crazy in the price department right now. You can build kind of like there's a semi-official like double robot base machine set mode, but that's all right. I'll put a photo up of it maybe a bit later. And there you see him here. He comes partially formed, and you do get 3 pilots along with some nice looking blasters there. And so here we go, guys. Here's a little bit of scale. So this is very small. That's my pinky finger right there for scale. I did a little bit of research into this guy before I filmed this, as I got him when he was first released. And I remember picking him up for like 70 bucks Canadian from ages 3 and up, plus shipping or something. And then it looks like he got re-released for $120 American, and now he's sold out, and the price has been jacked way up. So I don't know what's going on with that. I hope that listing that I saw was for 2, but that was from Big Bad Toy Store and stuff. So damn, very high quality though. So don't worry about getting ripped off. It is very high quality. And guys, let's just take a second to appreciate the premium feeling product shots here. It's glossy, and it really does help sell the toy to you before you even pick it up. Absolutely stunning. All right, guys, so let's start with the Die Guard 02 and 03. This is what he will look like after you've done the small transformation on a package. And this is how he's given to you. So yeah, this is not going to be rocket science, guys, but I'll show you what to do. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is just flip him around there, and you can pull up that little canopy there so you can tuck back his fist. And once his hand is away, simply pull up and swivel over there. Inside, there'll be a peg that should fit in after you have moved this into place. Sorry about that. So yeah, side up, then down, and it should all snap into place. There we go. Both of mine were a little bit stiff and fiddly, so then if you haven't done so already, simply rotate that around. Put these up here. Bring this whole arm down, and that will attach into there, and you're done. So yeah, these guys are super simple, but they're super fun. They're constructed with great feeling material there. So without further ado, we're gonna bring in the Cosmo Roller. So yes, we have a bit of nice red paint on there. Treads, nicely molded, awesome silver finish there. And all these canopies can open up, and the pilots do sit inside. Only thing we need to do to get this guy ready though is flip up his satellite antenna there, and he's ready to join the fleet. Nice, we are getting them going, guys. So that just leaves one more behemoth left, and that'll be the Die Guard 01. To get him ready, first put those antennae down, or else you're gonna forget. Then the feet can both slide down there. Rotate the legs a full 180 degrees there, and you can see what's going on. I do want to point out the feet surprisingly make really convincing looking like thruster ports there. I barely even noticed that they were feet, to be honest. All right, next step, make sure this is down and you can bring the head down there. Make sure it's flush, because these legs will have a tight clearance, but trust me, it'll work. All right, guys, you're killing it. We're almost there. Flip the wings up, peg his two blasters into the side here. And there we are. He is done like dinner. And I do think this does look pretty nice here. And before we get into the, of course, robot mode, let's just take a look at the pilots. So it does come with a yellow, blue, and red pilot. They have little magnets on the bottom of their feet that can interact with the Diaclone line. And you know what? They have a surprising amount of articulation. Yeah, at first glance, this reminded me of the pilots that came with the 2017 Power Rangers movie Megazord, but those didn't have all these nice, you know, features. He's legs bend, his elbow, does that bend? I believe that bends. I might be wrong on that, actually. Oh no, that bends. Either that or I just broke it. No, it bends. So yeah, that's super cool level of detail there. You can get him in like a running pose, and since there is magnets, you could possibly reenact some sweet battle scenes there. So these are very high quality. Even the visor there, little paint to it. Very nice stuff, guys. And it wouldn't be a proper review unless we do some driving action with our pilot friends there. There you go. You can see there he's ready to do some battle there, go repair the base. Super cool stuff, guys. What do you think so far about this set? I'm really enjoying it, especially because I know it's going to be part of something much greater. However, I can see some guys, if this is their first time getting into Diaclone Reboot, be a little bit shocked at the price for just how much product you actually get. Okay, guys, let's get him into his robot mode here. I'm super excited for this, so let's go. This is where Diaclone gets pretty cool. So you peg that into his neck there, and as you move that whole part shifts over. I just think it's some really cool engineering, and really reminds you that this, you know, is a premium product you just purchased there. Final-ish step there, and it's a little bit tricky. You're going to want to put this blue part up over the red here, but it's very stubborn, but trust me, it will go up once you have that pretty much locked into place there. Simply give him his akimbo pistols. You're ready to rock. And guys, I wouldn't be doing my job very well if I did not mention that this also has a flip-up little missiles thing there, so that is just an extra layer of coolness. Taking a look at just about everything the DA-93 robot-based machine set has to offer, I'm ready to give it my final review. Overall, this is a really fun set. And, you know, it just helps you pimp out your base when the last part's finally released there. So I do have all the pre-orders for the upgrade kits ordered. And this thing's expensive, man. The head ship thing, that was like $500. I thought it was going to be a bit cheaper. And then these kits are getting ridiculous. So I'm all in, unless they put in like a special little pilot pack or something. I can probably live without that. But just so you know, like there's a Lightning Collection figure, right? So this guy is pretty tiny overall, so just know that, especially if you're getting them like today, because I think it's over 120 Canadian. It might probably even US it looked like. So I'm going to give this guy an 8.5 out of 10. He is really good, but I do have to factor in a bit of cost to value here. That's not saying the quality isn't here. He is made awesomely, and he is a ton of fun to work with. I hope you enjoyed this Diaclone review, and I hope to see you for the next one. And remember, don't let anyone or anything ever stop you from collecting.